So, good morning, everyone. Can you please turn on your cameras? Yes. I know. Who is that? I can see Zahra Hania. I can't. Yes, yes. Mazin is also here. Hania, I can't see you. So, I will share the screen for you before we go to the class. I think yesterday we have discussed about the food uh, and all right. We have discussed about the food. Okay. Uh, so are you there? Ruba, Zahra, Dua, Hania, please turn on your cameras. Please turn on your camera, Dua. You're late by 5 minutes. It's 12:20 now. And how can I wait for again for 5 minutes? Somebody asked me to wait for 5 minutes, so it's a waste of time, right? So, Dua, I hope you are preparing for the Hindi division and assembly. So I think we can start with the class now. Okay. I hope Dua and Roba is hearing. Okay. Can I start? Okay. So it's very happy to see your faces. That's why I told you to turn on the cameras. So I think you can see the screen, right? You can. It's during the assembly time, right? This is science period, and so during the assembly time we can do that. Okay. So if the time permits, I will also perform something for you. Okay. So the lesson is we have discussed about the digestive system of human, right? So we know the parts, which are the parts of human digestive system. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, very good. I think you all of you know the names, right? Uh, I hope Ruba has also know the names of that all the six organs of digestive system. So, so today we are going to learn about what is a balanced diet. Okay. Yesterday we just introduced about the diet, what are the type of diet we are taking, what are the nutrients or that we get from that food and all, right? So here is it about the balanced diet. That means what is a healthy and that in which quantity it have we have to take in. Is it need more amount? Some food we have to take in more amount. Some food we have to take in a very small quantity. That's enough. So that's we are going to deal in this chapter. So balanced diet. And yesterday I asked you a question. What is a diet? So what is a diet? Yes, diet is all food. Sahra, can you repeat it once more? I didn't get. Come on, dear. My question is, what is a diet? So, diet is all the food that we eat. That means that is diet. Okay. So, right kind of food at right amount that help us to stay healthy. That is balanced diet. Okay. So a balanced diet is the all type of food that we take in. Okay, that we eat. That is diet. When come to the balanced diet, it is the right kind of food. Means we can't eat all type of food items that are available in available to us. There are some food that is not healthy for us, and we should തമ്മിൽ കണ്ടില്ല. So right kind of food at right amount to stay as healthy, that is balanced diet. Okay, balanced diet. So you should remember 2 points. It is a right kind of food. That means that should be healthy food and it should be in right amount. We can say apple is very healthy, right? So there is a proverb on apple. Do you know that? Do you know the come on. An apple a day keeps a doctor away, right? An apple a day in a day keeps a doctor away. Doctor. If you eat apple, one apple in a day, it will help you to prevent from diseases. That's the meaning of that. So, so, so all of you know that apple is very healthy. So, is it advisable to eat? Is it good to eat apple the whole day? Yes, that's good. One apple or two apple, that's okay. Is it advisable to eat a apple in the morning, in the lunch, in the dinner, all the time? No. So there is an amount, right? So we have to take the food in a right amount at a right kind of food at right amount, and that help us to stay healthy. That is balanced diet. Okay. So, Sahra, I think you are thinking about something and you feel you are smiling, right? You are laughing inside and uh, just try to listen in the class, but you are thinking something. No, it's okay then. To have next point. Okay, good. Ruba, your dad eat. That's good. But tell your father to eat apple after at least after half an hour after the lunch. It's not good to eat the fruits immediately after having a heavy meals. Okay. Okay. And also we have to take a half hour break after a meals to take the water. It advisable. Just advise that it because our digestive system when we have too much of food or heavy meals or breakfast or like that, the digestive system, yes, digest when we eat the water at the very same time the workload for the digestive system will be more, understand, because at the same time it has to digest the food and it have to absorb the water, and its workload will be more. And when while we learn we understand that our body itself has a system to what make the food into a porridge, right? Don't want to pour more water to make it as a porridge inside our stomach. Okay, that's why it's needed. That's actually my husband also follow that. But for in my case, after 10 minutes, I feel suffocate without eating or without having drinking water. So I just keep for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. After that, it's I want water. Yes, yes, and I didn't feel. Uh, sorry. If it is spicy, water is essential, right? So I Yes, yes. Actually, it's not the case. Okay. Can I move to the next point? So to have a balanced diet, we need to eat food from all food groups. There are some different food groups. Do you know food groups? Oh, vegetables? Uh, Yes, yes. Pulses. Yes, very good. So you have the idea. Yes, you have the idea. So there are so many categorizing that energy giving food, right? So, like that. So fat giving food. That categorization depends on different process. There are some categorization. Here in your textbook, the food groups are arranged as fats, proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. I think you can see the names in the slide, right? So don't get hurry. Uh, we will learn each one separately. Hi Ruba. Let's learn separately. Okay, these are the food groups. Okay, there are five food groups in your textbook. So for a balanced day diet, we have to eat food from all the groups. Okay, in a right amount. So Ruba, we were discussing about the balanced diet. Balanced diet is a food that we eat in a right amount, at the right kind of food that we eat in a right amount. So, for to be our food, our to there is who can you mute it? Because when I use the headset, right, too much of noise come to directly to my ears. So I'm in office today. That's why I use the headset because it will be distraction for the other teachers to take the class here. That so in my home it's okay. No, today here is three teachers is here. We have days to come to the office once in a week. We Okay, we have separate days. So my day is actually Friday, but this week ma'am said to me to come on Wednesday. Okay. So in my home, it's okay. I can speak as much as louder I can. It's because I am alone there, or sometimes my mother-in-law will be there. It's not a problem. But in office, it's not the case, right? So that's why I use the headset. Okay. So, these are the food groups. Okay, Ruba. These fat, proteins, carbohydrate, vitamins, and minerals are the different food groups. So, in order to make our food balance, we have to take food from all these food groups. Okay, let's learn one by one. So, this is a picture from your textbook itself. I think it's clear. Okay. Okay, let's see one by one. After this, I have a detailed slide for each one. Okay, so this is the overall thing. Fat, oil, and sugar. Then you may understand, right? Can you hear me? Okay, okay. So fat, uh, is it okay? Okay, that's fat, oil, and sugar. I think you are familiar with the oil and sugar, right? Fat, fat, yes, that store energy, but too much can be harmful. So, these fats, oils, and sugar may help us to store energy. These are energy giving foods. Okay, so that help us to store energy in our body. But if we take too much of oily food, what happened? Yes, it can be harmful. Can you say one not disease? What is it? One change in our body when we take too much of oil and sugar or fatty foods. Come on. Yes, yes. I didn't expect this answer, but what you said is correct. Okay, we may get diabetes, the disease we may get, and okay. Usually we use the word sugar. That's why we it's a diabetes. Okay. Uh, so actually, it's not the case why, that sugar is maybe some people who eat too much of sugary foods, even then they didn't get caught by that disease, right? It's according to his. Actually, we can't confirm it. Once we checked it after 6 or 7. Not days. If we check after 6 months or like that, we can see it'll be in a high. It according to the person and the health of that person. And this diabetes can be hereditary. If your father or mother have the disease, then the chance for getting that disease is more. But don't what it's not common for the small children to get the sugar, get the diabetes. It's very common after the 30s. Mm. Mm. Actually, the diabetes is not because we eat too much of sugar or like that. It's a situation in which our liver, I think you know that liver, right? Liver stop producing an enzyme called bile juice. And inside the bile juice, there is an insulin. Have you heard about that? Insulin. And one other yes, one other thing is there. So these are balancing. I forgot that name, insulin and sorry. So one more thing is there. So when the sugar level in our body increases, the insulin will help to decrease it, and when it is decreases, the other one will help to increase it. So this is the balancing of that two in what enzymes. But actually what happens is sometimes our liver may get affected by some situations. It according to if it is hereditary, maybe like that, or according to our food habits and all, our sugar loses that balancing ability. Okay, sometimes it will produce more insulin. So sometimes it stop producing the insulin. When it stop producing the insulin, what happened? The sugar, whatever we eat, the sugar from that already go to all the parts of our body, right? It circulate through the blood. All the sugar will be absorbed by the food, and that leads to this diabetic condition. Okay, if your liver is healthy, then it's okay. Okay, so it's not the case that if you eat sugar only you get the disease. Yes. So we have to mostly the liver is affected by the junk foods and what alcohol, smoke, and everything. These type of foods and too much of what I think junk food have oil and sugar. All these imbalances the working of most of our internal organs. Okay, so thereby, when we use continuously the sugar, but if your liver have the ability to withstand that, then the person will not affect that disease. That's why some people who eat too much of sugar didn't get caught by the diabetes. Or you can some people take sugar and all, but they take do continuous do exercises and all, then our liver will be healthy, our internal organs will be healthy, then it's okay. Okay. So nowadays it is very common to have fatty liver. That means the fat is deposited and in the layers of the liver, and the liver cannot work properly. Okay, so it's most common in nowadays. It's very common in women, because after they have the children and all, what they always focus on the family, right? They never notice their body. When the children grown up, only after that they will think about their health and all. By that time they will go caught with too much of diseases. I'm actually I have fatty liver. It's because when I have kids, at the same time my in-laws were also not well. They were too aged, and also I have 4 or 5% to look after in a house. So I was unable to concentrate on my health or my like that. So I didn't do any exercises and all. And then gradually I got this fatty liver. And now only I started to do some exercises and all. Usually I danced till my elder one was 2 years. After that I stopped my dancing. That was the best exercise, but I stopped it. Honey, can you please mute? Uh, I stopped it because my situation was like that. Because I gave birth to my second child when the elder one was 4 years. So after that, I was my schedule was very tight. Yes, my schedule was too tight because I have to look after my children, my in-laws, and and my husband is also working. At that time, I was also doing some courses, online courses and all. I was preparing for the civil service exams and all. Everything was I managed together. So I at that time I forgot about my health. So gradually, when my children started to go to school, I realized that by these for 9 years, I make my body very unhealthy. It's because it's most of the mothers' case is there this. And uh, so they don't they always busy with looking when I heard about someone has 3 or 4 children in your house. I was I don't know how they can manage everything. Actually it's very I I feel it's very it's I feel pity for such mothers. Sorry, because it's very yes. But at that time, the case is that this is not. And now it's nuclear family, right? But at that time, it's not the case. All the bumpers, there are through 3 or 4 women in the house, and they are not working it. So they have too much of they can share looking the children will play together and all. So mothers will get some relax. They can get some time to get relax or look after their body. You can see if the even they have 9 or 10 children, they are very healthy, right? They're very healthy, but it's not the case nowadays. We are only in most of the houses there are children and father and mother is there, so it will be a very big burden to the mother. Actually father will go for work because they he has to look after the whole family. Big families, there 3 or 4 children are there, right? So he is forced to go and go out and earn more and more, and the same time that stresses to the father, and the same time the mother is struggling to manage all the children's studies and all. It's very difficult. But it's, actually, last day I heard is that my husband friend have one more child. Now it's 4 children. They have 4 children. So immediately I call him and I ask him, "Do you ever think about your wife?" Because the elder one is 18 or 19. So then just I call she I know her personally. She stitches well. She what I when I saw the clothes that she stitches, it looks like ready-made dresses. So she has that ability, but she cannot go behind. She didn't get time to go behind her dreams, right? Her whole life is spending to look after the children and children. That's I don't think that's what relevant in nowadays, right? Because nowadays the education is very important, and good what good lifestyle. All the children need what good facilities, infrastructures, their lifestyle. Everything changed. It's not like the earlier time. It's not like the ancient time. So it is actually very very stressful for the parents to meet all the needs of the children. So obviously what happens is your parents will adjust. They will hide all their dreams inside their mind and try to give all to the children, right? So I'm personally I'm not prefer that more than uh, three maximum. No more than that. That is actually I could think about that. So, okay. Three children, right? Not students. Two children. Okay. Enough. Even now, I think I can take a gap between the more gap between my children, because my elder one always tell me that you are not listening to me. You didn't get much time to take care of me. Then I think it's right. Last day I asked to my husband, why don't we think like that? Why don't we take a break, more for a 5 or 6 years break between the two kids? That's good, because when the elder one is 5 or 6, oh, he or she can understand the situations. Oh, they have the ability to understand. Yes, the baby is coming. The mother and father have to spend more time to that and all, right? So when it is two small kids, we can't concentrate on the elder one and either the younger one. We didn't get much time to spend to anyone. Okay, so that's okay. Let's leave the topic. And first one is fat, oil, and sugar, and it helps to store the energy. Okay, next one is protein. I think you know that, right? Protein. Protein builds our body and make us to grow. It help in the body building. So it is called body building foods that make us grow bigger. They make us to grow. So my question is, which type of yes, proteins build. That's why it is advised. Most of the doctors, pediatricians, and everyone advised to have take milk. Yes, it's okay. Anything you have to take something from that in right amount. Um, okay. After the class, your confusions will be cleared. Okay. So the proteins rich food is milk, meat, egg, fish, and what is this? Is it meat? Two meat is there, right? Mhm. Chicken and meat. Okay. So anyway, in common we can say it as meat, right? Eh, meat of animals, any animal, it's okay. So all these are protein building food. Okay. Uh, oh, it's gone somewhere, right? So next is carbohydrate. So carbohydrates are energy giving food that gives us energy. So that's main is pulses, cereals, okay, uh, wheat, rice, bread. What is Yes. So, so, so it's not nowadays. It has some boiled pulses or cereals or like that. Okay. Yes. It's not vegetables. Pulses. I know. I think you know that gram, dal. What is the? I don't know the green gram. Kadala paruppu and like that. Yes, green peas and like that. All these things. Okay. Yes. Next is fruits and vegetable contains vitamins and minerals that keeps us healthy. So here remind one thing. These fat, uh, hania. So you are telling the names of these fruits, right? So okay. So remember this fat, proteins, and carbohydrates are considered as macro. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Yeah. Actually, it's a vegetable, right? Google can make Google Google can make mistakes. Yes. There are too much of mistakes in Google. Uh, we usually not fruits are the things that we can eat without cooking, right? That's why it's called it as fruit. If we can, but most people use tomato after cooking, right? Yes, so only I think my younger child used to eat almost all vegetables without cooking. When I cut the vegetable, she will come and take and eat. Not tomato, she eat tomato. Uh, Onion is common. Everyone, most of the people eat that. But she eats. My daughter eat onion, tomato, potato, beetroot, carrot, and these five things she eat without cook. When I cut it and if keep it for 5 minutes and go somewhere, after coming the plate will be empty. I don't know why she is like that. Uh, Yes, tomato is a vegetable. So, and can I So this fat, protein, and carbohydrate, these are mainly considered as macronutrients. Macro means big. Don't by heart that name and all. Just for an additional knowledge. Macro means big. So these three are needed in a large quantity, but vitamins and minerals are nutrients. It's to be in a what in a small amount as compared to the others. Okay, I think you get that because we eat rice, but that much amount of fruits do we eat in a day? Do we eat bowl full? Maybe say we eat a bowl full of rice. Can we eat that much amount of banana? No, it most people eat fruits in a limited. Yes, grapes, we can eat that. So, this said that these vitamins and minerals need to be in a small quantity as compared to the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins because carbohydrates is energy for, gives us energy. Proteins help us to build our body. So, all these are very essential for our growth, right? That's why these are considered as macronutrients, others considered as micronutrients. Okay. So there is something about carbohydrate in your textbook. That is carbohydrates. There are good carbohydrates and bad carbohydrate. Okay. So good. Yes, good and bad carbohydrates. We need carbohydrates to give us our body energy. So carbohydrates are energy giving foods, but all carbohydrates are not good for us. So here is an example for that. Soda, white pasta, rice, white rice. Actually, it is always said that it is better to have take the what brown colored rice. How many of yes brown rice, matta? How many of you have take this white rice? That's good. That's good. Otherwise, when we eat continuously brown rice, white rice is not didn't contain much good carbohydrate. It contains bad carbohydrate and it is not much healthy for us. But um, in our in Kerala, yes, yes, yes. Okay, brown rice. So in I don't know you know that or not, but in Kerala there is in the north part of Kerala the people always prefer the white rices, and in the south Kerala the people always prefer the brown rices. I can say it yes, I can say it clearly because I am from South India and I'm married to North. So I am from South Kerala and I'm married to North Kerala. So I know the difference. As I'm personally from Trivandrum and I'm married to Calicut. Mm. Yes, I am in Calicut. So after marriage, only I think only for my yes, yes. South side is isn't it? Ah, from till Ernakulam, it is south. After that, it's north. I think you can remember it. Do you know the map of India? No, that's why you have that confusion because at the maybe you Kollam, yes. So actually, my I born and brought up till the age of 6. I was in Pathanamthitta. After that, my parents shifted to Trivandrum. Basically, I'm from Pathanamthitta, and we shifted to Trivandrum till 20. Till I was 20. After that, I got married to Calicut. Actually, I was, and I just after my marriage, we were for 2 years we were in Kasargod because my husband was working there. So I stayed everywhere in the Kerala. So yes, and I do my beard in Ernakulam. So 2 years I was in Ernakulam also. So that's it. So this is about the good carbs and bad carbohydrate. Okay. So here are some questions about this fat, oil, different types of food groups. Shall we start with the questions? I think most of the questions are easier question we can discuss in the classroom, and I think you can write in the notebook or you can write it later. What did you prefer? Do you want to write it now or do we want to do it later? Okay, okay. Then you can leave space for the question. I think otherwise it will take too much of time to write the question and answer. Is it okay? Then it's okay. You have to write the page number. It's 97. Page number is 97 and write the question number and write the answers. 97. 97. And first question. Can you read the question? Are you ready? No. Okay, make it fast, dear. Okay. Shall we start? Are you ready? I make it fast, dear. I think we can start the discussion. Okay, name one food from each group that you like to eat. You can take food from each group and you can write which food you do like from each group. You can write fats and oil. You know that, right? What sugar? Cheese is there. And what if you know? If you you can write some sugary substances. Okay, you can write the name of some sugary substance, or you can simply write sugar. I like sugar. That's it. Or you can write if you like oily foods. You can write I like oily foods, right? Oh, oh, no, no, no. You can choose. It's a case of you can write. Wait. In the first case, you can write it as a common name, an oily food, sugary food, or like that. In the next and other all other category, you can pick the names of the favorite foods from that. Don't write fruits and vegetables. You can see some pictures, right? So you can write the name of that fruits and vegetables which you like. The first case it is not much easier for you to write the names. That's why I told you to write oily food, fatty food, or sugary food, or like that. You can write cheese. It's okay. No, you can write the names. Put the question number one and write the names of that food items that you like. Make it fast, dear children. I think we can. No, noodles is not healthy if it is vegetable or uh, chicken. It's not matter. Noodles is always categorized. Sorry. One by one, one by. Yes. You can write it. Wait, 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 wait. Yes. You do ruba in carbohydrate. You can write. You may have confusion in these things, right? So you can write it as pulses. Okay. If you. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, potato is a rich source of carbohydrate. Finished. How many of you have finished? Mazin? Mhm. Okay, shall we move to the next one? Make it fast, Zahra. Time is going. We have to complete these five questions within this period itself. So next, which food group should we most eat most of? I think you can write that question. Which food group? You can write it as fat, protein, carbohydrate, vitamins and minerals. So food group, you have to write the name of food groups. That yes, you have to write. Sahara, wait. I will tell you. You have to write the names that given in the red color. Okay, Sahara, come on. What is your doubt? Corn, corn, corn. Yes, it's corn. No, you have to write the name of the food group. So food group is written in the red color here, right? So it is vitamins. If you like to eat more fruits and vegetables, then you can write the food group as vitamins and minerals. And next, that which food group we eat least, that you don't like more much. You can write it like that. Food group. First, second question is what we what you I like that. I like that. Yes. Yes, what you like to eat more? Which food group you like to eat more? Next is what you don't like to eat. That's the third question. How many of you have completed the three questions? Ruba, Mazin, Hania. Okay. Hania PT is also there. Okay, good. Others, please. Zahra, make it fast. You are lagging too much. Yes, yes. Dua, have you completed, dear? Okay, fine. Yes, it's proteins. Vitamins and minerals. If you eat too much, if you like to eat fruits and vegetables, then you can write it as vitamins and minerals. Yes, Dua, what? Ruba, our fifth question. Yes, you can suggest it your own. A snack, healthy snack for school snack, and it should include all the three groups. At least from each. Yes. There are four groups. You have to choose at least three items. No, 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 no. Are you asking about? Wait. I will explain. You one from is not from. It is not needed to take from these group. It's Sahara. Please mute. It's too much of noise is coming from you. Hania PT, mute. So in the first question, you have to suggest a healthy snack that contains a food from three of the food groups. Okay. From these groups, one from one group, one from other group, one from other group. Like that. Three from each. Okay. Yes. 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 Like that. Yes. Yes. You can take three snacks. You can write three snacks and one. It cannot be repeated from the same group. It should be from different groups. Okay. So I'm very what Surprised how you can listen to the class with this much of noise around. It's not possible for me to take class when it is too much of noise from outside or like that. When you are keeping unmute, it's very difficult to take. Maybe it's because I put my headset today. Yes, your background noise is too much. It's not the network problem, the noise from it's a noise from your house itself, right? Yeah. So, Ruba, what did you say? Very good, very good. So, I think I will post this question. You can take the photograph and send it to me. So then I can check. Cheese and? Okay, cheese and bread. Okay, okay, fine. Very good, very good. Banana, cheese, and bread. Okay, fine. So don't you, most of you don't choose the food items from the proteins, right? Yeah, Ruba took that. Okay, okay, maybe you have that logic. That's it. Good, right? So egg fry is okay because most of the students prefer the omelette and bread sandwich. Okay, I think all of you have completed, right? Why did? Okay, okay. So I shall we move? Let me check. So do I think this much is there, but there are more from this part. So next day we can do start with this. Okay. So today I will post this question. Take the photograph of that answers and send it to me. Okay. I think I can stop the